Thanks for joining us, everybody. I'm Kate Scott alongside Brock Hewitt up here in the booth. And we've got, well, Brock, you always... We're through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And leading them out, someone who's still the pride of Wyoming University and Fireball, California. One of the league's best and biggest arms, Josh Allen.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his team.
We're going to get a second look at this. Jerron Mayo disagreeing. All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Man in motion here. 2nd and 3. Connection made to Shakir. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 1st and 10 from the 41.
That's good for the Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 39. Coleman with the grab. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. On for the field goal now. Here's Rodrigo Blankenship. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Up and good from Romo. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
So here comes the Jaguar offense now. Their turn to set out on an opening drive. The former number pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Last week is one of those weird spots as a quarterback, Kate. Right? You celebrate it when every win is so hard in this league, but as a QB, you also know when you throw more interceptions than touchdowns, you're very fortunate to come on the winning side of any game at this level.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. A give left side. Here's Robinson. Along the outside. He crosses midfield. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Jaguar first down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Robinson. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Staying with Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down throw, Lawrence. That's Thomas, he's got it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Jacksonville! And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Johnson with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. Allen now on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Allen on third down. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Allen. Gets this to Kincaid. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after him. Looks like a yard gain. It was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Connection made to Coleman. And that will not be enough for a first down. 4th down punt upcoming, Brock. And here's Austin McNamara to put his leg into it. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Second drive coming up for the Jacksonville offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar first down. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now we're on with Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Lawrence to throw it. Able to hit Robinson. Complete. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Complete to Brian Robinson. It's a gain of 10. And the Jaguars first down.
A toss now to Robinson. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Lawrence working from the gun. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. They go to punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
And the Bills first down. 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He finds Kincaid. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
2nd and 5.
Shakir in motion right. From the 43. He's on the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
Allen to throw. Complete beyond the marker. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They're now set for 1st and 10. Now a give on the counter. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. It was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. Finds Kincaid. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st down, ball at the 36. Play action now with Allen. Throwing the out route complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. They'll try and punch it in. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Fullback trying to power it across. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills take a 2nd quarter lead. Blankenship good on the point after. And the Bills push their lead to 3. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. On return, here comes Davis. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's taken in by Tucker. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. the Jaguars, with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard. First down throw. Lawrence. Complete out to the right. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Throwing from the gun. Into the hands of Tucker. Complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Got a man. It's Thomas. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. This throw is cut. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. 3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. The Bills getting one more drive here before the break. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackle made by Jair Brown. We're at halftime here on Monday night. Now we'll send you, and I guess the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the 2nd half. On the return, here comes Davis. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass, here's 2nd down. Running left is Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Blitz coming. Lawrence. He'll get this to Tucker. And the defense gets there to... Jacksonville in punt formation. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. And a well-placed kick here. Not quite on the goal line, but they're pinned deep at their own 10. They've got a man in motion. Allen now on 1st down. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, Allen has him on the quick hitter. He's got to gain a 6 there. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Allen looking to throw. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
That's another Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run here from the gun. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
It's a pickup of 12 yards.
They send a man in motion.
3rd and 6.
Allen on 3rd down. That's to the sideline, and Shakir snags it. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
It's 4th down.
Slot receiver headed left. He's back to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Bails out of the... Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Completed over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Lawrence working from the gun. That's caught for the first. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Now a give to Guerrero. Oh, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shakir in motion right. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Allen to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field.
And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. The Jaguars and Isaac Guerrero ready for another go on offense. They lost it in enemy territory their last time out. Never a spot you want to fumble. So I imagine, Brock, it's going to be 2 hands on the football as they return to the field. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now Now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down. Colts with the first down yardage.
That's good for Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a lead just before the end of the third. Extra point from Blankenship is up and good. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. On the return, here comes Davis. He stopped on the return at the 27. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. The Bills getting close, and they take it down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board. No.